A lot of people go out to eat in San Jose Japantown, buy manju and buy things at the stores. But have you ever wondered what it was like 100 years ago with all the lives and the buried stories that are hidden in San Jose Japantown? What if we could unearth these stories? What if we could unearth the sounds and the lives of the people that made this community what it is today? If people want to see a sample of what we're trying to accomplish, please come down to San Jose Japantown and check out our Brush the Sky art project, which was done by Tamiko Thiel and her mother Midori Kono Thiel. You can download the app onto your smartphone and see the artworks that these two artists have installed in San Jose Japantown. Thank you, everybody, for coming. And I hope everybody's been able to get through the AR Poise tutorial as well as the AR Voss tutorial and the AR overview for artists. And hopefully people have been able to at least take a look at the
part of the video. I'm going to show you how to import a pattern, a drawing, or a photo and apply it to a 3D object. So we're going to go up into the top panel here and I can apply it to my different objects here. So I'm going to drag it onto the plane, and now you can see it. That image is now affixed to the front of that plane.
this is Dr. Tokyo Ishikawa. I was born on Jackson Street in 1909, and I've lived in San Jose all my life. In fact, I've lived in Japantown.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us on this Facebook live stream. So for today's live stream, it's episode 3 of the Hidden Histories.
Japantown, of course, it's like a little city now. And there's a great big development going up right on the site of what was once Heinleinville, Chinatown. And a building is right on top of the most sacred spot, the temple. The temple, without even any, there's no plaque, there's no, it's just there. And there's just one area that will be a park, and that's a lasting.
I was trying to think of what might be kind of a focus that some of us may try to develop. And I thought of the word sanctuary. To me, that captures a lot of what we might want to preserve. Sanctuary might mean something very different to the early Issei, who faced a lot of discrimination. They literally had to come to Japantown to kind of survive. They couldn't go downtown and buy their clothes there because people wouldn't pay attention to them. And so they had to come to the Japantown vendors literally to get their food, get their clothing.
Well, this is a very avant-garde, experimental project. And I'm glad that the Knight Foundation was able to fund this because of what it stands for and what it's going to do, and maybe even trend set for different areas of funding for different historical towns across the country.
We came up with the name Hidden Histories of San Jose Japantown because it was very apparent a lot of people don't know the history of that community, and that it wasn't just about Japanese American history, but it involved 2 other communities, including the Chinese Americans and Filipino Americans. Japantown, where it exists now, actually was established on a place that Chinatown existed in San Jose before, and not a lot of people know that. Filipinos had a very active and vibrant community also in Japantown. So it's actually a place shared by these 3 communities. And we wanted to bring that history alive for people and get them to really think more about why Japantown is such a special place.